Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. So happy to be here with all of you today.
Paul, I want to ask you something before we start. What do you think is the most confusing part of English?
For me, phrasal verbs, without a doubt.
Yes, me too, honestly. Two small words, and together they mean something completely different. That is exactly what we're talking about today.
And the good news is, we're not going to give you a boring list. We're just going to talk, like always.
Exactly. Real stories, real situations. And you'll hear how natural these words sound in everyday life.
By the end of this episode, you'll be picking them up without even thinking about it.
Oh, picking them up. That is actually one of our phrasal verbs today. Pick up can mean to learn something naturally without studying too hard.
Like, I picked up some Spanish when I lived in Mexico. Or, you'll pick up new vocabulary just by listening to podcasts.
Perfect. Okay, let's go on.
So, Emily, let me tell you about my morning yesterday. It was a little bit chaotic.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I woke up late. I had to figure out what to wear really fast. My jacket wasn't where I left it. I was looking for it everywhere.
Classic morning panic. I know that feeling so well.
I found the jacket under the sofa, so I put it on, picked up my bag, and ran out the door.
Okay, so there are two great phrasal verbs right there. Figure out, that means to find a solution or understand something. I need to figure out this problem. Can you figure out how to use this app?
And look for, to search for something. I'm looking for my phone. She's looking for a new job. You look for something when you don't know where it is.
And put on, to put clothing or something on your body. Every single morning. Put on your shoes, put on your coat. We use it all the time.
So I ran to the bus stop, and I waited, and I started to think, should I just give up and call a taxi?
Give up, to stop trying. Don't give up on your dreams, or he gave up after 20 minutes. It's that moment when you want to quit.
But I told myself, no, Paul, carry on. Keep on waiting. The bus will come.
Yes, carry on and keep on, they both mean to continue. Carry on with your work. Keep on practicing your English. Don't stop.
I like carry on. It sounds very determined, very strong, very British.
It does. You can almost hear someone saying it in a very serious voice. Carry on.
Exactly. So the bus finally came. I got on, went to the back, and sat down. And on the bus, I was trying to work out why I always wake up late.
Sit down. So simple, so useful. Please sit down. Come in and sit down. We use it in offices, classrooms, restaurants, everywhere. And work out. Here, it means to think about something and find an answer. I'm trying to work out this problem.
It also means exercise, of course. I work out 3 times a week. She works out at the gym every morning.
Two meanings, same words. English really loves doing that.
It does, and you just understand from the context.
So you got to work. What happened next?
I knocked on my manager's door. She said, "Come in." So I went inside, sat down, and she told me there was a big meeting that afternoon.
Come in. When you invite someone to enter a room. Come in, please. Don't wait outside. Come in. You hear it all the time at offices and homes.
It sounds so warm and welcoming, like the door opens and you feel relaxed already.
And the opposite movement, go out. You leave a place to do something. Let's go out for lunch. She went out with her friends. Very common in everyday life.
I love going out on weekends. Restaurants, parks, just walking around the city. It's my favorite way to relax.
Me too. After work, I usually go out and hang out with friends at this small cafe near my apartment. We just sit there for hours and talk.
hang out. Spending relaxed time with people you like. Do you want to hang out this weekend? We hang out every Friday after work. Very casual, very friendly.
Yes, it's not a formal dinner or a big event. It's just being together, enjoying the time, hanging out.
I love that. It's the best kind of social time, honestly.
Agreed.
Hey, speaking of going out, I picked up something great at the bakery last week. Emily, have you ever been to that little place on Oak Street?
The one with the croissants? Oh, yes. I always pick up something there when I go out for my morning walk.
Pick up. Here it means to get or buy something quickly while you're already out. Can you pick up some milk on the way home? I'll pick up the kids from school. Very practical.
Yes. It's one of those verbs you use every single day without even thinking. Pick up the bread, pick up a coffee, pick up your jacket from the floor.
That last one, definitely talking about me.
Maybe just a little.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English. It really helps us so much.
And if you are still listening, comment Phrasal Verb Pro below. We love reading your comments. It really makes our day.
All right, let's carry on. More phrasal verbs coming.
Okay, so Paul, before we go on, I want to ask you about the gym because you mentioned you work out. How often do you actually go?
Well, I try to work out 3 times a week. The plan is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The reality is sometimes it's just once.
Honestly, that's still good. And what do you do there? Just machines?
I usually run a little, then I do some weights, but I always run out of energy before I finish, every single time.
Oh no. Do you feel like giving up halfway through?
Every single session, but then I think, no, keep on going, carry on, 10 more minutes.
And that mindset is exactly the same for learning English. When it feels hard, don't give up. Keep on going. You're almost there.
That's such a good point. Learning a language and going to the gym, very similar in the beginning. Hard, uncomfortable, but then slowly, things start to work out.
Work out. To find a solution or for things to go well in the end. Don't worry, it'll all work out.
Yes, everything will work out. Or it worked out in the end. Very positive, very common. You'll hear it a lot.
And sometimes you just have to trust the process. Figure out what works for you and keep on doing it.
Exactly. Okay, let's switch topics. Emily, tell me, do you have a pet at home?
No, but last week my colleague asked me to look after her cat while she was on holiday, and I was a little nervous because I've never had a pet.
Oh, look after. To give attention and care to someone or something. Can you look after my dog this weekend? She looks after her little brother every afternoon.
Very similar to take care of. Take care of the cat. Take care of yourself. They mean almost the same thing, but take care of can sound a little more serious.
And how did it go? Did the cat survive?
Yes, the cat was fine, but I almost ran out of cat food one night. I completely forgot to check.
Run out of. You have no more of something. I ran out of time. We ran out of coffee. She ran out of ideas. It's such a useful one.
I use it all the time. I ran out of words. We ran out of milk. He ran out of energy at the end of the day.
I ran out of patience once in a very long supermarket queue. I almost walked out.
Oh no, but you stayed, right?
I carried on. I kept on standing there. I survived.
That is dedication. Okay, let me tell you about something else. Last Tuesday, I had to find out some important information for a project at work.
What kind of information?
Numbers, data, stuff I didn't have yet. My colleague found out the shop was closed early, so I had to look for another way to get the information.
Good. Find out. To discover new information. I need to find out what time the meeting starts. Did you find out the results? It's about learning something you didn't know before.
Different from figure out. Figure out is solving a problem with what you already have.
Nice. So, I found out the restaurant is closed. That's discovering something. Now I need to figure out where to eat. That's solving the problem.
Exactly. One comes before the other, in a way. First, you find out the situation, then you figure out what to do about it.
I love that. In real life, that's exactly how it works. You find out your train is canceled. Then you figure out another way to get there.
And you don't give up. You carry on.
Always carry on.
I sat down, took a deep breath, told myself not to give up, and just carried on. And I figured it out in the end.
That's great. And that brings me to another one. Check out. Have you checked out that new documentary on the streaming platform? Everyone is talking about it.
Oh, I haven't yet. Check out. To look at something with interest. Hey, check out this video. Check out the new cafe on the corner. It's an excited recommendation.
Yes, and in a hotel, check out means to leave and pay. We need to check out by 11. Same two words, very different situation.
Context is everything in English. That's why listening to real conversations like this one is so important.
Okay, Emily, 2 more and we're done. Stand up and come back.
Stand up, physically, of course. Please stand up. Everyone stood up when she walked in. At concerts, at ceremonies, at important moments.
And stand up for yourself, that's defend yourself. Speak up. Don't stay quiet when someone treats you badly. Stand up for yourself.
Such a powerful meaning. Very different from just getting out of your chair, but so important in real life.
And come back to return somewhere. She came back from holiday yesterday. Come back tomorrow and we'll talk. When are you coming back?
It's also emotional sometimes, right? Like, please come back can sound very heartfelt, very personal. It's the same 2 words, but the feeling changes completely depending on the situation.
Oh, absolutely. Someone coming back from a long trip, that come back feels very different from come back to the shop and pick up your order.
Exactly. Same words, completely different moment.
And the last one, go on. Emily, go on.
Go on. It means to continue. Go on. Tell me more. Don't stop. Go on. It pushes someone to keep talking, keep going.
And it's also used to encourage someone. Go on. You can do it. Like a little friendly push.
In British English, go on can also mean, really? Are you serious? Like, I won a prize. Go on. Is that true?
Yes. One little expression, so many feelings. You hear someone say it, and you immediately understand from the tone. That's the beauty of natural English.
And honestly, that's what makes phrasal verbs so interesting. They're not just grammar. They carry emotion, culture, personality.
That is exactly why we make this podcast. So you can hear these expressions the way real people use them, in real moments, with real feeling.
All right, everyone. We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Yes, we covered 20 phrasal verbs. Go on, come back, find out, figure out, pick up, look for, look after, run out of, give up, carry on.
And hang out, work out, put on, take care of, come in, go out, sit down, stand up, check out, and keep on.
Go back and listen again. You'll notice more every single time. Maybe the first time you hear the story. The second time, you notice the phrasal verbs. The third time, they start to feel natural. That's how learning really works.
And here's a little challenge for you. Today, try to use just one of these phrasal verbs in a real sentence. Talk to a friend, write it in a message, say it out loud at home. One is enough to start.
We believe in you. You can do this. Don't give up. Keep on going.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Mr. English channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English. Your support means everything to us.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It really means a lot.
Take care of yourselves, everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.